Hey, what's up? How you doing? How's everybody doing? This is the message for today. So either they have the Bibles and they corrupted them, and they have the truth from 2,000 years ago, and they don't want to give you the truth, so that way you can worship the Creator, His name, and not the devil, not the lie, not what the same people, the Jews that killed the Messiah, the Romans that killed the Messiah, the Jews that killed the prophets, removed the truth out of the scriptures, and that's the reason why they gave them to us. So either they do have the truth and they give us a lie so we could worship Baal, the one, or Baal, or Balaam, however you want to pronounce it. That's who they always worship. That's why the prophets came, told them to stop worshiping Baal or Balaam. So 7,000, Yahweh, the Creator, said that 7,000 have not bowed down to Baal or Balaam. So either they have the truth and they got us to worship Baal or Balaam by removing the Creator's name out of the scriptures. That way you don't worship the Creator. You worship Baal or Balaam, Baal, however you want to pronounce it. Or they made the Bible up. They made the scriptures up. And they don't have anything that exists 2,000 years ago. So they just made all these books up to make religion and make money. Just like they made up Santa Claus, just like they made up April Fools, just like they made up St. Patrick. It's just like they made everything up to make money. So they can get rich and conquer the world. Because it's all about money, you see, and deceiving the world, Mystery Babylon. So it's either just a book that they made up, or the truth is out there, and like the scriptures say, they worship Lord thy God, which is B-A-A-L. If you Google it, B-A-A-L, and you go to Britannica Encyclopedia, it tells you that that is B-A-A-L, the Lord thy God, the Lord of heaven, which is mammon, materialistic things that they want to make money off you by making up Santa Claus, getting you to spend money to conquer and rule the world. Okay, like Illuminati, like the pyramid, like Egypt, one ruler. They want to cause other countries to become a famine. They want to take the food away and all that, so everybody's got to come to Egypt, which is America, the Egyptian pyramid on the back of the dollar bill. So everybody's coming here, and what they're doing is they're mimicking, copying the scriptures, the book, however you want to look at it. And basically that's what they're going to do. It's basically Mystery Babylon, and say, hey, this is what we're going to do to you. It's all about control. Everything's about control. When you're in the army, you go to boot camp, it's all about control. And that's what they want to do. Control slavery, just like Egypt. And just like Hitler did, just like to his own people. They took the guns away, just like they did in other countries, and that's what they want to do here. When they take the guns away, then they're pushing for that, and then that's when all hell breaks loose. When, the whole world is in debt to who? Figure it out. Bankers, the governments. I mean, the governments are getting all this money, but yet how are they in debt? We're slaves. And basically, you might as well just take your paycheck today, which is Friday, and just give it to the government, because that's what you do anyway. We're slaves. We work for the government, all right? Egyptian Pharaoh. Let my people go, Revelation 18:4. So, it's common sense. You have to use your brains. He gave you brains to figure all these things out. If you keep going to church and keep getting brainwashed, you're never going to figure these things out and look outside the box. That's why they set these things up, to brainwash people so they don't figure out Mystery Babylon. Yet they're set on one thing and they stick to it and believe and say, okay, here's our guns because we follow the Messiah, so here's our guns, and then before you know it, you end up in slavery, and just like Egypt, okay, just like Joseph. Joseph went to Egypt. Joseph, every knee, the mother, the father, the brothers, they were all going to bow down to Joseph in Egypt. The moon, the sun, all that stuff, everything's symbolic. And so either the scriptures are true and they have the proof and they're not going to give it to you, and they don't want you to worship the Creator, and they make up all this crap, all these lies. Yahweh, they don't know how to pronounce his name. It's only 4 letters. Hello, 4 letters in English. Hello. Like Mark, there's only one way you could pronounce Mark. There should be no confusion. So that's, the government can tell you how to pronounce Mark, but they can't tell you how to pronounce YHWH, Yahweh. Okay, they can't tell you the truth. So there's something wrong with that picture. All right, if your own government's lying to you, there's something wrong with that picture. All right, if I'm lying to you about something, there's something wrong with me, right? So it's common sense. This is what they go by. These are the rumors. These are the beliefs. These are in the Bible. The name Yahweh and all that is in the Bible, the Catholic Bible, the Christian Bible. The name exists, okay? So, all right, peace, shalom.